All right, so now that you've had a chance to do activity 1 and watch the video, now we're going to do activity 2, and if I zoom in on the picture, we're going to be adding to our configuration 3 LEDs, green, yellow, and red, and if I enlarge this picture, you can see green is going to pin 2, yellow is going to pin 3, and red is going to pin 4. And this matches our code. Okay, so if you already have had practice doing this, which we've done it in other activities, just go ahead for it. I'm going to go ahead and do it over here. I'm making my screen bigger. And you'll need 3 LEDs. I'm going to kind of condense. I'm going to move my resistor over for my light sensor. Good. So then I'm going to add, and again, remember, negative is short and positive is long. So just kind of pay attention to where those are. On the negative side of the LED, so the short side, I'm going to put a resistor to ground. And then the other side of my LED is going to go, I think all of these are short. Wait, what did I do in that? Let me see. I want to make sure I get the colors right. Green is 2. Okay, so let me do green first. All right, so green goes to pin 2. And this orange wire is kind of in my way, so I'm just going to move it over so that it's not in my way. And if you don't know how to wire the light sensor, watch activity, do activity 1. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do my yellow. Maybe I'll change the wire colors to match too. Do my green wire to pin 2, just so that it matches. And then my yellow wire to pin 3. And then the resistor to ground. It's the same thing that we've done for the space invader, space interface one we did. My last one, I'm going to do another resistor to ground on one side. On the other side, I'm going to do an orange, ooh, that's a long one, good, to pin 4. So that's the wiring. Again, all the LEDs have is on the short side of the LED, you go with a resistor to ground, and the other side goes to a pin, and that's the wiring for LEDs. And so now that I finished that, make sure none of your wires are touching. So I noticed that my light sensor was touching the resistor, so you just make sure none of the wires are touching. That'll mess things up. I'm now going to upload now I'm going to go to CodeBender again, which the link is here. So you'll go to this link, and then this is my code from before, and it's still doing its thing. But I'm going to copy this red text in and copy over this. Again, if I ever wanted to use this code again, it's in the assignment, so that's kind of the good part. All right, so I kind of paused the video because I noticed my lights were not reacting how I wanted them to. So I noticed my numbers here were too small, so I adjusted to 300, 500, and those were based on the table, right? So whatever your bright and dark and light, like whatever your numbers turn out here, you're going to want to adjust these values, and that's challenge number 1. Okay, so basically I uploaded this basic red code, and now once I did this and it uploads, now when I cover my light sensor, of different values, and you can adjust it to whatever is best for your environment. So you may have more or less light at your house, and so you'll want to adjust those numbers. This the red pin turns on when the number of the light sensor is less than 300. The yellow pin turns on when it's between 300 and 500, and anything above 500 is the green pin. And if you want to adjust that, you're welcome to do that. That's challenge number 1. But just get this part done. Snip a picture of that and show me that you did it, and that is it.